What happened to the kid who made $300,000 per episode on one of television's biggest sitcoms, then walked away from it all? Today, we're diving deep into the incredible luxury lifestyle of Angus T.Jones, the former child star who became the highest-paid kid on television, only to shock the world by leaving Hollywood behind. From multi-million-dollar mansions to exotic car collections, we're uncovering every luxurious detail of his fascinating journey. But stick around until the end, because what he's doing with his fortune today will absolutely blow your mind. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button for Audi Media Official. Smash the like button, share this video with your friends, and drop a comment down below telling us what you think about Angus's incredible transformation. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single second of this. Biography and career, from child star to television royalty. Angus Turner Jones was born on October 8, 1993, in Austin, Texas, into a world that would soon be turned upside down by fame and fortune. Little did his parents know that their young son would become one of the most recognizable faces on television and accumulate a fortune that most people only dream about. Angus's journey to superstardom began when he was just 5 years old. His natural charisma and comedic timing caught the attention of casting directors in Hollywood, landing him early roles in films like Simpatico, 1999, and C-Spot Run, 2001. But it was in 2003, at the tender age of 10, that Angus would land the role that would change his life forever. Cast as Jake Harper in Chuck Lorre's hit CBS sitcom 2.5 Men, Angus became America's favorite kid brother, starring alongside Hollywood heavyweights Charlie Sheen and Jon Cryer. Young Angus held his own, delivering punchlines with perfect comedic timing week after week. The show became a cultural phenomenon, consistently ranking as one of the most watched sitcoms on television. As the show's popularity exploded, so did Angus's paycheck. By the time he was a teenager, Angus was earning an astronomical $300,000 per episode, making him the highest-paid child actor on television. To put that in perspective, that's more than most people earn in 5 years, and he was making it every single week. Over his decade-long run on the show, Angus appeared in over 210 episodes, building a fortune that would set him up for life. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. In 2012, at the height of his fame and earning power, Angus did something that shocked Hollywood to its core. He appeared in a video testimonial where he called the show filth and urged people not to watch it, citing his religious awakening and belief that the show's content conflicted with his Christian values. It was a bold move that would ultimately lead to his departure from the series in 2013. Despite stepping away from the spotlight, Angus's years on 2.5 Men had already secured his financial future in ways most people can only imagine. Net worth, the fortune of a former child star. Let's talk numbers, because Angus T. Jones's net worth is nothing short of impressive. Current estimates place his net worth at approximately $20 million, a staggering fortune accumulated before he even turned 21. How did a child actor amass such wealth? The math is actually quite straightforward when you break it down. At his peak, Angus was earning $300,000 per episode. With approximately 20 to 24 episodes per season, that's between $6 million and $7.2 million per year from the show alone, not including residuals, syndication rights, and other revenue streams that continue to pay out to this day. But Angus wasn't just earning big, he was also smart about his money. California's Coogan law ensures that 15% of a child actor's earnings are placed in a block trust account until they turn 18, protecting their fortune from mismanagement. By the time Angus reached adulthood, he had a substantial nest egg waiting for him. Beyond his 2.5 Men salary, Angus also earned money from endorsement deals, appearances, and his earlier film work. The show's massive success in syndication means that Angus continues to receive royalty payments even years after leaving the series, a form of passive income that keeps his bank account healthy without him having to work. Unlike many child stars who blow through their fortunes, Angus has been notably private about his spending habits since leaving Hollywood. However, the luxury lifestyle he enjoyed during his time in the spotlight tells the story of someone who knew how to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Marriage and children, the private life. When it comes to his personal life, Angus T. Jones has maintained an impressive level of privacy, especially remarkable for someone who grew up in the public eye. Unlike many celebrities who share every detail of their lives on social media, Angus has chosen a different path. As of now, there is no public information suggesting that Angus is married. The former child star has been incredibly discreet about his romantic relationships, rarely being photographed with potential partners and never confirming any serious relationships through public channels. Similarly, Angus does not have any children that have been publicly acknowledged. After leaving Hollywood, he has intentionally kept his personal life away from the tabloids and gossip columns that once followed his every move. What we do know is that Angus's spiritual awakening and commitment to his Christian faith have played a significant role in how he approaches life. He has been involved with the Seventh-day Adventist Church and has spoken about seeking purpose beyond fame and material wealth. This spiritual journey appears to have influenced his decisions regarding relationships and family, though he has kept the specifics largely to himself. This privacy is perhaps one of the greatest luxuries Angus has afforded himself. The luxury of living life on his own terms, away from cameras and constant public scrutiny. In an age where privacy is increasingly rare, especially for former celebrities, Angus has successfully created boundaries that protect his personal life. House and mansions, where luxury meets privacy. During his time on 2.5 Men, Angus enjoyed some of the most exclusive real estate that Los Angeles has to offer. While specific details about his current residence remain private, keeping with his preference for discretion, his time in Hollywood saw him experiencing the epitome of luxury living. The Los Angeles real estate market, particularly in celebrity-favored neighborhoods like Calabasas, Beverly Hills, and the Hollywood Hills, features properties worth tens of millions of dollars. With his substantial earnings, Angus had access to some of the most exclusive gated communities and luxury estates in Southern California. These types of properties typically feature amenities that most people only see in magazines. Infinity pools overlooking the city, home theaters with stadium seating, wine cellars stocked with rare vintages, state-of-the-art security systems, smart home technology, and enough square footage to get lost in. Many celebrity homes in these areas boast 10,000 square feet or more, with multiple guest houses, tennis courts, and perfectly manicured grounds maintained by full-time staff. What makes these properties even more valuable is the privacy they offer. High walls, sophisticated security systems, and secluded locations ensure that celebrities like Angus can enjoy their downtime without unwanted attention. For someone who eventually chose to step away from the spotlight, this privacy became increasingly important. Since leaving Hollywood, Angus has reportedly spent time in Colorado, pursuing education at the University of Colorado at Boulder. His current living situation remains private, but given his substantial net worth, he certainly has the means to maintain a comfortable, luxurious lifestyle wherever he chooses to reside. Luxury car collections, riding in style. No luxury lifestyle is complete without an impressive collection of automobiles. And during his Hollywood years, Angus T. Jones certainly had the means to indulge in some of the finest vehicles money can buy. While Angus has been notably private about his specific car collection, his wealth and status during his peak earning years would have given him access to an enviable selection of luxury and exotic vehicles. Los Angeles, where he spent much of his career, is known for its car culture, and celebrities often showcase their wealth through impressive automotive collections. The types of vehicles typically found in celebrity garages include luxury brands like Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and Mercedes-Benz, offering the perfect combination of comfort, status, and performance. Sports car enthusiasts often gravitate toward Italian exotics like Ferrari and Lamborghini, or British precision in the form of Aston Martin and McLaren. For those who prefer American muscle, custom Corvettes and high-end Teslas have become increasingly popular among the Hollywood elite. Given that Angus came of age during his time on 2.5 Men, his first vehicles as a newly licensed teenage driver were likely quite extraordinary compared to the average teenager's first car. Imagine turning 16 and having the financial means to purchase virtually any vehicle you desire. What's particularly interesting about Angus is that, Unlike some young celebrities who are frequently photographed with their latest automotive acquisitions, he never flaunted his wealth through flashy car displays or social media posts. This restraint suggests a level of maturity and groundedness that's rare among young people who achieve such tremendous financial success. From earning $300,000 per episode as television's highest-paid child star to walking away from Hollywood at the peak of his career, Angus T.Jones has lived a life that's anything but ordinary. With an estimated net worth of $20 million, luxury real estate experiences, and access to some of the finest things money can buy, Angus's journey represents both the incredible opportunities and complex challenges that come with childhood fame. But perhaps the most luxurious thing Angus T.Jones has acquired isn't a mansion or an exotic car. It's the freedom to live life on his own terms, away from the spotlight that defined his youth. His story reminds us that true wealth isn't just measured in dollars, but in the ability to make choices that align with your values and find purpose beyond material success. From earning $300,000 per episode as television's highest-paid child star to walking away from Hollywood at the peak of his career, Angus T.Jones has lived a life that's anything but ordinary. With an estimated net worth of $20 million, luxury real estate experiences, and access to some of the finest things money can buy, Angus's journey represents both the incredible opportunities and complex challenges that come with childhood fame. But perhaps the most luxurious thing Angus T.Jones has acquired isn't a mansion or an exotic car. It's the freedom to live life on his own terms, away from the spotlight that defined his youth. His story reminds us that true wealth isn't just measured in dollars, but in the ability to make choices that align with your values and find purpose beyond material success. What do you think about Angus T.Jones's decision to leave Hollywood behind? Would you have done the same with $20 million in the bank? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning about Angus T.Jones's incredible luxury lifestyle, make sure you're subscribed to Audi Media Official so you never miss our deep dives into celebrity wealth and luxury living. Hit that like button if this video surprised you. Share it with your friends who remember watching 2.5 Men, and comment down below with suggestions for which celebrity lifestyle we should cover next. Thanks for watching, and remember, true luxury is living life on your own terms. See you in the next one.